Hello everyone, nice to talk to you again after no videos for too long I'd say. I'm here to explain why. It feels like it's the most consistent video I upload, the explanations as to why there's no other videos uploaded. But first of all, let's talk about a couple of other things. Firstly, my face. I've had a bit of a shocker. My razor broke halfway through shaving, so yeah, that's why I'm darker this side than this side. It actually looks a lot worse than this. The lighting in here is rather kind to this disaster, but yeah, so there's that. Bit of a shocker today. Right. What's happened this time? Why have you stopped making videos for this week, David? Well, whole computer broke. Again. Not so badly, you know, no files lost, everything's salvaged, everything's savable. I just can't make any videos right now. I have, as such, invested rather a large sum of money into many fantastic and expensive and top-of-the-range new parts so that we can be ready to enjoy many games and many new releases, namely Warhammer 2, Bannerlord. We can play them at the absolute top punching, you know, graphical settings that we can. But yeah, basically the RAM kind of broke, and then I don't know what overheated. Something went wrong. Basically, the graphics card is dead. The RAM is sort of weird and not quite working right now. I'm sort of doing that because that's where my computer is down there, and I'm kind of looking at it to see what else is actually completely broken. Yeah, something about the cooling system's wrong as well. It's dead, basically. I still have the hard drive, I can still turn it on, and I think I've bodged it well enough so that I should hopefully be able to at least get this video from the phone onto YouTube. Again, should be in landscape really right now, that's how a professional would do it, but I can only get the phone to stand up this way, otherwise I'd be holding it and I'd be all shaky, and that would be no good. So, let's talk a bit, because it's been a while, you know. What even really do we say at a time such as this? How about we talk about what's going to happen on the channel as soon as all my new parts arrive? They should be arriving at some point in this week, you know. By Friday I should be up and running, but I don't want to promise that because I've had a couple of scary emails saying, oh no, we don't have this in stock, do you want to, we're going to get it on stock at this time and then you can have it. But I think by next weekend I should be up and running, if not early in the week after. So that's going to be exciting. What's going to happen on the channel? Well, usual service will resume with the initial promise of everyday videos, and then, you know, maybe every other day as, you know, my real life gets too much and I have not enough time to do anything and it all goes wrong, and I get that old issue, you know, the old issue of working a billion hours a week and needing to do this and needing to do this, and now it's bloody sunny as well and I'm expected to go outside and do things. Ugh. Videos are going to be uploaded as often as I can make them. I'd like that to be every day, but I'm giving up on promising that because it can just never be followed. As often as I can, there'll be uploads. They will definitely be Mount and Blade Warband, they will definitely be Binding of Isaac, there will definitely be Total War, there will definitely be everything that I can do. You know, streaming, I'm going to try and do one a week. I know I said that before, but then computer died and I was very busy and stuff. But I am going to try to find a day a week in which we can have a little stream here and there, maybe try some new games out on stream before we make videos of them. But basically, the exciting thing about having this new machine is I'm not going to be limited to what I can play anymore. This machine that I have been using, a couple of years old, built on a budget at the time, and yeah, struggles. I think we could say that, you know. Certainly, I remember recording the Total War and we were chugging along at, you know, single-figure FPS for some parts of it. That should be a thing of the past. Every game should be within our reach at very, very high graphical settings. I've spent a lot of money. I've spent too much money on this. I'm going to need to make videos to justify spending the amount of money that I've spent on this new machine, but it is going to be a bloody good one. It's... oh, yeah. Many pounds spent. Too much. Far too many. Oh, what have I done? I've got no money anymore. I just blew it all on a massive supercomputer. And anyway, let's focus on positives because there's so many good games coming out. There's Bannerlords, there's Total War 2, or Total War Warhammer 2, I should say. I'm not even going to name them off, partly because I can't remember as many as I thought I was going to say there to really punch home the fact that I just said many good games coming out, but also because the video is going to be too long, and this was just a quick, hey, I'm still alive kind of thing. I'm going to be making videos soon as my parts come in. Hopefully I can get this video from the phone up to YouTube. It needs to go on the computer and render. I'm going to be rendering it without proper RAM or a proper graphics card, which is going to be interesting. So I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible, because even at 6 minutes or whatever we're clocking now, we're probably looking at like a 12-hour render time just going off the motherboard. But that's going to be okay. So, yeah. I'm off to go buy a new razor, shaver, whatever you call it. Supposed to be going to work in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to finish it off in the work sink or something. What a disaster today's been. But otherwise, we're all good, man. And as soon as these new parts come in and I get my new PC, lots of videos. Hopefully, I can promise. I can't promise because I work too much and I have so much other things going on. But as much as I can, there's going to be lots of videos. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. Thanks.